last practice that went off was a massive cloud of smoke. This is the beauty of Washougal right here.
Yep.
A random bike in the woods just ripping across.
No, it's the magical part.
It's the beauty of it.
Washougal's the most magical place you could do anything at.
Hi, I'm Joey, and I want to ask you a question that I really hope you think about. 10 years. What does 10 years mean to you? Maybe in the last 10 years you fell in love and got married and started a family. Maybe in the last 10 years you graduated high school and went to college or got your dream job. Maybe you've climbed mountains and crossed rivers. Or maybe the last 10 years has really challenged you. Or shit, maybe you just rode a ton of dirt bikes and had a killer time. 10 years ago we started the 125 Dream Race. In the last 10 years, we started with a dream, and the dream became an idea. The idea became a plan, and that plan became action. In the last 10 years, we've made friends and partners, and we've watched your kids ride their mini bikes, and now they're in the master class. The last 10 years has sure challenged us. We've learned and grown alongside you as people, as event promoters, as friends, as dreamers. On behalf of my wife, Megan, Kit Ingwall, Maya and Rory Sullivan, it's time that we share a little more behind the scenes of making the dream. As we unload and start setting up for what we hope to be an incredible weekend, there's a little bit of relief and excitement that what has been a year's worth of work Wait, hold on. Any kid making dirt bike noises can definitely mess up this voiceover. Where was I? Oh yeah, anyhow, a year's worth of work starts to unfold. I wanted to, this is first and second for novice and master, like the original classes for the Dream Race. And then I stole the guy off the top of some of my old trophies. But best part is I want to see like some kid and his dad walk away with, they're going to have to
they're going to have to both do it together.
Yeah.
Well, we screw that on and she's ready to roll. Somebody's gonna be stoked to, take that home to their wife and put it in their living room.
It's gonna be allowed in the living room?
Hell yeah! It's a Dream Race trophy.
Wouldn't it be?
Larry, thanks for coming to 101 Woodworking.
We love the Dream Race because as much as we love racing, it's so much more than a race. Details are important, and so is beer. We were lucky enough to have some industry friends work on a deal with the Auburn Ale House to make our 10th anniversary pre-mixed Pilsner. And it was good.
Look at that. The pre-mixed Pilsner.
Don't forget your premix.
Straight from Auburn Ale House. See, look. It's the official beer of the 125 Dream Race. Do a little Santa Claus run. Some 10th anniversary beer drops. I wonder if McCormick's over here. Some anniversary beers. Let's see if he's in there. Oh, he's in there working away.
The 10th anniversary of the 125 Dream Race isn't just a milestone for us, but it's an anniversary for everyone who lives, works, and is Washougal. Now let's give him some beer.
Joey, go fast.
10th anniversary Dream Race beers.
Premix.
The premix
Oh,
Pilsner.
those are the ones.
Yeah, these are the ones.
Hot off the press.
I saw you advertise for them.
Oh,
That's
so
cool.
is it? What is this? An IPA?
Pilsner.
Pilsner. Okay.
It was going to be an IPA, but I feel like the Washougal crew would get a little out of control if we were drinking IPAs at 3 p.m.
Oh right. Dude, that's it.
I know. Might wake them up. Merry Christmas. Some 10th anniversary Dream Race beers.
Oh, these are them cool ones.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, hot off the press.
How you doing out there? Good?
Good. The rain's
Yeah.
nice. I was breaking in the Californians, you know. They showed up and popped up their umbrellas and everything. But my buddy brought the beer up here, so.
Nice.
Oh, there's Jason.
What do you need from me this evening?
Nothing. I was just giving you beer.
Thank you.
Giving you something. I'm
Beer's
not even
good.
asking anything.
Yeah, huh? First time for everything, I guess,
Yeah,
huh?
reality behind Dream Race. And we just caught you smiling. Now everybody's gonna think you're always in a good mood. Hello. What do you think Luda's doing? Have you ever had a Luda chop? No, what's that? Oh, dude, it's Luda's pork chop. A Luda chop is, if you're lucky enough to get yourself a Luda chop at Washougal, right at Ludaville, doors open. Special delivery.
Yeah, he is. He's his little brother. What's up, buddy?
10th anniversary Dream Race beers.
No way. First, gotta get them cold first,
Yep,
right?
get them cold. We're gonna go
All
take
right.
some to Ryan right now.
All right, thanks.
You gotta hit the berm every time.
I do it in my truck.
You have to. See the berm. It gives you a smile. Even if you have a shitty day out Washougal, you hit the berm on the way out. It puts a smile on your face. Makes everybody come back. So Ryan said he was building a fence for his goats. Oh, there he is. He's back there somewhere.
Dirt bike life to goats.
Huh?
Dirt bike life to goats. It's the most un-dirt bike thing I've done since I've been here. Oh, wow.
Here you go. Some 10th anniversary Dream Race.
Dude.
beers.
The graphics are the best.
Yep.
She shed to the goat farm.
Nice.
I wanted sheep. He said no. I bought sheep. He still said no. So then he had 2 beers and I get 2 goats.
Well, now he has 6 beers. What do you want?
What do
Come
I
on.
want?
Let's keep it going.
The 125 Dream Race is a community. We want to give the community an experience. So from the time you show up to the time you pack up, you've got something cool to do.
Since recycling is important to us Oregonians, and Liquid Death's primary mission is to recycle, we set up a VIP area for the recycling. We're hoping that it just overflows, and then all of the money that we get from returning the cans, we are going to figure out some type of match with Liquid Death. So if we create a couple $100 in recycling, they'll match it. We're talking about either putting that money towards like infrastructure here, or donating it to a fund, or maybe even using it for like a pro purse at something else in the future. But yeah, check out Liquid Death. They're just all about recycling.
We are going to go talk to the ladies in the tower and get everything dialed for a sign up. Knock, knock. Roxy, how's it going?
Good.
Good. That works okay?
Yeah, I'm just putting them in right now. There's just like, I think 2 so far that weren't in the system at all today. But
That's really good. That's easy, right? Easy-ish. Sherry, can I talk to you about giveaways?
Absolutely.
Okay. Every racer will get this one for their front number plate.
Yep.
So that's like your entry to race, essentially.
Okay.
So that's like mandatory. And then this will be just like a for fun sticker.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have Ryan with Liquid Death come over and bring a bunch of water, and we'll hand them a water as like a thanks for coming, kind of like a giveaway.
Okay.
So we'll bring a couple boxes in here for that.
Cool.
What time do you guys want to open post?
2?
Cool. Okay.
Let her get that in her.
Okay. We'll tell Curtis and we'll be ready to roll. Sweet.
Yep.
Thank you.
You think we'll have that done by 2, Rox? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For you.
Checking out these 2-strokes, smelling that fresh fuel. Are you kidding me? How often do you get a whole track full of 2-strokes, brother?
My name's Evan Nystrom. I run Evan Nystrom Lifestyle and Performance. I am a moto trainer, so in-gym trainer. Right here we got the Team ECC replica Suzuki RM125. It is a 2004. It actually has been built by Terry Varner, who used to build the race engines for the ECC Suzuki team. We got some awesome Warp 9 wheels on this. Fusion hooked it up with these graphics. They did an awesome job. They actually took, I think, like 3 different years to come together to make these graphics, because there's no clear shots of one single year of the ECC team. So this is like a hybrid of ECC as a whole. Obviously the slime green pops. Everybody knows that slime green. So got some one-off triple clamps here. That year didn't have the aftermarket triple clamps, so we got the Nystrom Racing on top of that as well. Sick bike, it rips. We're gonna get out here, we're gonna hold it pinned. It's gonna be an awesome weekend, man.
I tend to like look for a spot and like visualize the photo I want. And then you kind of take into consideration maybe the timing of like who's racing. And then I have a tendency to look where every other photographer is standing and go somewhere else. I'm gonna run that way as soon as I get the first couple guys. See if I can't get them going up the hill. Really, I'm just gonna run away from Jesse and hide. But I got a sweet sticker collection. Evans Acres, handful of people have ridden there that, well, when it used to be there. Verb was kind of where I got my start with dirt bikes and photography. Those dudes are rad. They actually kind of brought it back to you lately. When I was learning photography, I modeled like National Geographic kind of approach, where at any assignment they have to cover a subject from like a far, middle, and near perspective. And so when you have access to the inside of the track, it allows you to really get those detail shots, or get right up close on the podium or whatever. I like that approach to things because it kind of helps you, like, say you've been shooting tight, like 200-300 millimeter all day. It's like, oh yeah, maybe I should shoot wide. Like, where am I? Are you in the middle of the desert, or are you up here in the trees?
The festival feeling at the 125 Dream Race really starts with Saturday's Show and Shine Bike Show. Oh, wait. That was a good one. Anyway, the Auburn Alehouse Show and Shine is our chance to pull all the two-stroke bikes, line them up, and just appreciate how much work goes into polishing these things. It really brings out the best of bike builds of the year, from replicas to one-off builds. It's awesome.
Who's going to be the Shift MX Best in Show?
Man, it's so hard because there's so many I like. I really like that number 68 Honda down there. It's really sick. I think it's cool.
The 68 machine. Let's go to what so you kind of said you just like the vibe, you like the look of this style.
Yeah, I mean it's just it's original.
Each of our sponsors have the chance to pick their favorite build and present a prize to the builder. Motorsport.com always ends the show giving out the Best in Show award. It's $500. It's a lot of fun to see the joy all the bikes give to all the fans.
Shift, get some traction. That's what I got. Gosh, where are all the chicks at?
That weirdo Ricky Rogue hit us up and said, hey, I want to bring Hughes up to do a little bit of racing with me. So we said, hey, that'd be awesome. Let's do a Charge Life race. Let's make everybody push their bikes through the whoops, just like his Steel City chain debacle.
What this jerky did back in, I think, 95, Ricky was still in a coma. Chain fell off, he made an excuse, so he had to lose. He wanted to look cool and decide, hey, you know, instead of winning the championship, I'm going to push my bike, you know, a quarter of a mile, and everybody will think it's cool 20 years from now. So anyways, his chain count, I think he might have taken it off. Next thing I know, he's freaking pushing his bike, Steel City, across the finish line.
You think he set it up?
Oh, absolutely.
That's your conspiracy?
Absolutely, absolutely. Sacrificed the championship to look cool. But so here we are, 20-some years later, deciding to do this Charge Life, and we're gonna take a bunch of freaking dudes. They're gonna push their freaking bikes over the Washougal whoops. We're gonna take the top three, and we'll see who's gonna win the Charge Life race.
Challenge. We pulled 27 names out of a hat. People have been signing up all day long. These are the lucky winners to make it into the show. I made.
No whole shot devices. No whole shot devices, guys. Nope. No whole shot devices, okay? No whole shot devices. No whole shot device.
I have Air Force and just sits that low.
I'm not saying yes or no. I mean, you can do all sorts of things. You could slide your forks up in the clamps. You could let the air out of your tires.
Hey.
Just no whole shot devices.
Are you hang out with this chick all finish line?
Yep. I would say if you're in the middle right there, where the hose is at, that's gonna be the easiest bank for you to climb up. Just don't get hit. If it, like a roadser gets really bad, that's why the skiddy's left there.
But I think if you guys rolling it in like that,
it turned out good. It turned out good. You're overthinking it, Ryan. Just ride your fucking bike. Go have a beer. Go have a beer. You want me to grab you a beer? He said he brought beer down. You want me to grab you a beer?
The Shift Whole Shot Challenge. It's simple. 3 wide, wide open. It's a bracket whole shot championship. Winner gets $500 from Shift, and everyone else gets absolutely nothing. The local Legends halftime grudge match was all time, with McCormick grabbing the win, edging out Huffman in one of the best gate drops of his career. And in the same spot, he got his 125 national victory. It blew everybody's mind.
Down the whoop section. Only one left turn remains, and then you'll see the checkered flag for the first time. Jason McCormick, you think he's happy? Whoa, and the Planet Honda crew, that's their very first moto win. You know, Ricky Carmichael just went by, looked back and said, Like, what's the celebration about? I think he still feels that he won the race.
Oh, that was a tight one. Oh, hold on! Hold on! Hold on! They have to have fear. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, first, second, third.
But then there's race day. There's nothing like the feeling when you see a full gate of 125s and the sound of them revving up for the whole shot. The sight of them rounding the first corner and heading up Horsepower Hill. There's nothing like it. The community, the smells, the smiles. Like I said, there's nothing like it. But then we look outside the fencing to the infield where spectators are enjoying it as much as we are. The whole thing. That's why we keep doing it.
This is how to run a race from your phone. Does anybody else have the national anthem in your iTunes account? I do. So tip number one,
went across the finish line.
You come in and put your phone on airplane mode because you don't want somebody calling you in the middle of when you're playing it, you know. Then we get in. So we're on Pennywise right now. So we want to come down, go into the library, downloaded. There should be let's see here. So it's Leanne Rimes' national anthem's a good one to use. Indeed. Oop. I think I'm still connected to down below. I almost started playing it on the PA down below because my phone's still connected to that. So now I need to go to Bluetooth. You got to turn that off too, so you don't make that mistake. This is what keeps me up in the middle of the night. Is thinking about this stuff and trying to make the show happen. So. See, now it's only on my phone here. Nobody's going to call me. It's not off down there, and now I have to plug it in over here and test it.
Help up here with all the folks that have classes that have that. So thank you, Halterman's RV, your Troy Holler headquarters, in 5 Burlington and Arlington.
So then this will play it, and then the microphone sits right here. And then you'll also need to remember after you tested it to go back. So you don't start it halfway through. Just so for your knowledge, so the 125 Master, right? That's our Pro and B class. We only have 36. We're gonna still run it as a first moto is heat, just for gate pick for Moto 2. Moto 2 is the final for all the marbles because to stay consistent. Usually we have qualifiers in that class, so just let them know on the line that it's not a 2 moto format. First moto is for gate pick. We're wearing shorts today though, so the weather should be good. If you wear sweatpants, it's gonna rain.
I will, yeah.
You definitely wore sweatpants last year because it rained harder than it's ever rained before at Washougal. Right. Something though that I figured out and told your dad was the last race that Ralph ever saw was the dream race last year in the field. And he was stoked because people were just having a killer time racing dirt bikes out, and people were still showing up in the Northwest to race dirt bikes in a field, and it didn't stop raining. That was the last race Ralph saw, and he was smiling. So.
DK sponsored $125 to the women's class winner.
Bitchin'. There you go. Does he just want to say DK?
Yeah, Daniel from the King Ranch.
So Daniel from the King Ranch just sponsored, well, I guess it's true. Here's the money. And we are going to get this one rocking and rolling here for the 10th anniversary motorsport.com 125 Dream Race presented by Shift.
Power of Terror.
That was my favorite ride. Can you see by the dawn's early light?
All right, Washougal, it's the 10th anniversary motorsport.com 125 Dream Race presented by Shift. We are ready to go racing with qualifier number 1 in the 125 novice. gets an earful from Hughes.
Never! Ever! You'll never be me! Ever, ever, ever! You understand that?
I love you. I love you. As Ricky Rogue giving Ricky Rogue everything that Ricky Rogue deserves. How's the day been going?
Dude, it's cool. Everybody's super stoked, and I think we're all really tired, but it's super worth it when everybody's jacked up on moto. That kid's pretty damn cool.
One of the things we love most about the 125 Dream Race is that it's not just another race. We want to celebrate everybody, and that means to stand on top of the podium to showcase the top 3 in their class, but also for other things. We also want to celebrate our sponsors, our partners, our team, and if you stay until the end, you might just win some cash at random as we give back just for signing up. Since day one of this project, that's been one of the most important things to us. Giving back, and at the end of the day, giving back to our community. Everyone deserves a reason to spray some champagne and cheer for your competitors, your friends.
There we go, your super mini podium right here at the 125 Dream Race. Shake it and spray it, there we go, the 65cc class. 27 plus World Championship. Eric Musling, your champion, aboard the Honda CR125. And your champion and tamer of the Diamond Award, Mr. Gregory Crater. Somehow kept his Honda together the whole weekend. There you go, your little Dreamer 50cc champion, Liam Aslin. 250 novice.
It takes balls of steel in order to race a 500cc two-stroke. So congratulations, you have earned your balls of steel, Mr. Champion there.
There we go, the 125 Nostalgia Marty Smith Tribute Race. Women's Open podium here for the 125 Dream Race. 250 Master. Your champion, Kyle Epperson, on top of the podium here at the 125 Dream Race. 125 True Beginner, Sawyer Evans. Two-stroke Freedom champion, Chris Wilkinson, right here at the 125 Dream Race. Third place here in the 125 Novice on the 526, Nate Alden. Some extra cash. Coming in second, though, Carson Jackson. For your champion here in the 125 Novice, and that's Trenton Wagner. Yes, I'm gonna love watching you walk away with this trophy. There's your 125 Novice Championship right there. Your champion on the 674, Dylan Super Dad Summerlin.
Yeah, it was a good moto. I'm just happy I got a good start because turns out with these 125s, you got to be all about the start. And coming from my heat race, you know, the guy right here to my right, he was gone. And I was like, man, I got to get a good start. Made some quick passes, and I just pressured him and found a lot better lines. And, yep, got by and, you know, happy to get the win.
There we go. Dylan Summerlin, your 2021 125 Dream Race champion.
So, hey guys, to do anything for 10 years is pretty impressive, right? Like, think about 10 years. It's a challenging process to create something, to have a team, to do rad stuff. And Joey, Megan, and Kit have been doing rad stuff. Maya and myself, we've been here for a short while, but it's pretty amazing what the Dream Race has built. It's a community, and it's so rad to see everybody here, especially through hard times. So let's look at these people. Walk up on the stage. Kit, Megan, Joey. It takes community, it takes a village. Love you guys. 10 years. You guys built it and they came. Cheers. Thanks for coming, guys. Don't run off. The lottery's still coming. Open that stuff up, Kit. Kit, get your bottle.
There's just champagne in my eyes.
10 years. It's time to start thinking and dreaming and planning and probably not sleeping as we work toward year 11. But before we do that, we just want to say thank you. Thanks for being there. Thanks for showing up. For buying those clapped out bikes off of Craigslist. Yeah, we know, they cost more now. Sorry about that. But thanks for building and hauling those bikes to the 125 Dream Race. Thanks for taking pictures and sharing. Thanks for talking about the 125 Dream Race and bringing your friends year after year. We want to say thanks to our partner Washougal for offering us their playground. We want to say thanks to our sponsors that make this possible every year. A lot of them have been with us the whole time. There's a lot of people beyond us who make the 125 Dream Race possible. Thanks go out to so many friends who reach out each and every year to ask how they can help, who give us ideas, and who lend their hands throughout the year and at the last minute. And fuck, I did it again. Megan, I fucked up the voiceover again. I can't get through it without crying or cross-rutting on a word. Oh, man. I need a beer. Thank you to you guys, all of you guys, the Moto community, for helping us make the dream a reality. See you next year. The project continues. Yes, I think that was it. It's a cold beer.